What's going on, everybody? Slightly Compulsive here, and today I'm going to be unboxing this knife deck from Holmes Hadfield. I've been using these tubs that I got from Target for a while now, but as my collection grows, I've just sort of realized that I want a more easy on the eyes way of storing my knives. I mean, this works for sure, and it was definitely more cost effective, but for me, I just really wanted something that I could set up, display my knives, and just enjoy looking at. So I made room on my desk, sort of rearranged the office, placed the order, and fast forward, here we are. I'm gonna go ahead and open it up, talk about it, put some of my knives away, and show you guys how that all goes down. So right off the bat, I've got to open up this massive box, and I don't really understand how they've got it on there. Okay, so just pull straight up. That's simple enough. Really snug fit. Boom, there it goes. All right. Sort of falls open, that's cool. Surprise, it actually comes with a microfiber cloth, which I'm having like a massive collection of those at this point. Super cool, very helpful. Maybe that was what was inside of this. I think maybe it fell out. Yeah. I guess that was sort of in this slip here. Must have fallen out in transit, which is fine, but here we go. Let's pull this out. Trying to do this properly, the way they sort of intended. Super cool packaging. Here we are. Let's move this out of the way and get straight to it. So they definitely wrap this up with protection in mind, that's for sure. Alright, got lots of stuff to take out before we can get started. Let's see if there's anything in the drawer. Nope. Alright, so that should be it. Looks like that's it. Here it is. It's got some debris on it from the packaging, but that's fine. This is it. Now they did just release the Armory, which is their larger version. But honestly, I really didn't want to take up that much desk space. I can thank the Armory, the product, the Armory, for coming out, because that's actually how I found out about this. So this is just, for me, a more ideal size, I would say. So that's why I went with this over the new one that came out. I'm sure YouTube is being flooded with videos and information about the new one, but I really couldn't see myself filling out that many knives, so I went ahead and got this one. Let's go ahead and start organizing my stuff. So here's my old method of organizing my stuff. I'm just going to go ahead and start here and start filling out my new piece here. So I guess let's start off with this titanium Elementum that I got. Super cool knife. I've got a video talking about this one, just an overview, not really a review, so keep that in mind if you go check out that video. I'll set that guy here. Kind of stick with sort of like a color pattern here. I've got sort of like a dark theme in my desk, so I definitely don't want to put like something that has too much colors. So there we have my Kaiser Cormorant. I'm going to put up my Mini Malice button lock from Wee Knives. I think that'd be a cool one to put up here. And let's see, finally, just to stick with the theme of dark knives, I'm going to put up my Benchmade Bug Out with the black scales. Eventually I want to get titanium scales for this one, as well as a titanium thumb stud, just to switch it up. But yeah, this one's going to go up here. And then we'll open up this tray, little storage tray, and you've got some space inside for more stuff. sort of move this closer for you guys. There we are. So I wonder if this will fit. Yeah, that fits good. Then I'll put my Guardian Tactical Recon over here. Or maybe, since it's kind of a flat square one, I'll just set it down here below my GMF1. I got quite a bit of knives. I mean, I definitely have more knives than this will support, but I just think like I can rotate my knives in this. I don't really need the big one, the Armory that is. For me, I feel like this should be more than sufficient. Go ahead and put this here. This is a Ontario Knives TI 22 Equinox folder. Go ahead and put that in there. And I guess finally I'll put my Kaiser Hiccup. Try to find some space for this guy. Maybe just right up here up front. Maybe I'll rotate these on their side. Yeah, that'll work. So that fits a little bit better there. Let's see, I'll move this off to the side. Maybe I can fit my PM2 if I rearrange some stuff. Yeah, there we go. This should work. Get all my brass stuff off to the side. That kind of works out. Boom and boom. There we go. So that's all of the ones that I had in these two storage compartments. Again, I do have a couple more knives that won't fit inside of this. But again, that's fine for me. I've got sort of like a random assortment of colors here, but going forward, I plan to sort of narrow down my color choices. I do like brass. I am a micarta fan, but I think going forward I'm going to stick with like the titanium. I really like stonewashed titanium, and even this stonewashed black titanium looks really cool. But I just think it looks better. If I'm going to have my knives sort of on display here at home, I think it would be wiser for me to try to stick with one sort of theme, just to kind of make everything look cohesive. Because at this point, this is sort of like an art piece for me. I don't have a bunch of coins to put in there. I will put things like my rings, maybe, jewelry, that sort of thing. I'll just kind of set those inside. I think that'll be a good place for that. I've got some silver and I've got some gold, so if I decide to wear my gold jewelry, I'll probably put the silver in there and vice versa. But I mean, as you can see, I've got quite a bit of knives in here. 4 up top, 8, 9, 10 knives. I got 10 here. I'm sure I could fit 12. I could probably stick another one next to this PM2 and another one in this bug out area. And I've also got this extra stash spot here in the front. But overall, I think it's really cool. This is pretty much exactly what I was expecting. It's got this, I think it said it was an acrylic. I'm not really sure what that material is. I think it was an acrylic cover for those, just to make it look more like a display, which is pretty cool. So I'll go ahead and close this up and slide this back, and you guys can see how it turned out. So there you have it, guys. The knife deck from Holmes and Hadfield. Again, I probably could have made the Armory work, but I don't have that many knives. Maybe down the line in the future I'll need to upgrade, and after purchasing through them, I know I'll definitely give them my business again. Seems like a quality product. I think it's going to work out perfectly for what I was looking for. I think it looks good. I think it matches the overall theme of my desk setup now, and so I mean, if that changes, I'll give you guys an update, but for now I think I'm really happy with the purchase. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. And if you enjoy watching content like this, consider subscribing. Thanks.